You didn't hit a dog.
I'm just gonna keep recording.
What you mean you gonna keep
Start
recording?
over.
Okay. Hi, I'm Gigi.
Oh, you know what? I know how to fix.
Hi, I'm Gigi, and I'm the host of Sarah Laughs page on the servantsofthemosthigh.com. I just wanted to come on and introduce myself and explain a few things. There was some speculation and some talk about what we should name this page. And I wasn't too pleased with the name Sarah's Laughs. But after much debate, I agreed with it. And I wanted to share with you why so that you could get a greater understanding, just in case you're in the same standpoint that I am, that I was in with regards to why Sarah laughs. Okay. First, we want to go to Genesis 18 and 1. And it says, "The Lord appeared to Abraham near the great trees of Mamre while he was sitting at the entrance to the tent in the heat of the day. Abraham looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby. When he saw them, he hurried from the entrance to his tent to meet them and bowed low to the ground. He said, 'If I have found favor in your eyes, my Lord, do not pass your servant by. Let a little water be brought, that you may all wash your feet and rest under this tree. Let me get you something to eat so you can be refreshed and then go on your way. Now that you have come to your servant.' 'Very well,' they answered. 'Do as you say.' So Abraham hurried into the tent to Sarah. 'Quick,' he said, 'get 3 seahs of fine flour and knead it and bake some bread.' Then he ran to the herd and selected a choice tender calf and gave it to a servant who hurried to prepare it. He then brought some curds and milk and the calf that had been prepared and set these before them while they ate. He stood near them under a tree. 'Where's your wife Sarah?' they asked him. 'There in the tent,' he said. Then the Lord said, 'I will surely return to you about this time next year, and Sarah your wife will have a son.' Now Sarah was listening at the entrance to the tent, which was behind him. Abraham and Sarah were already old and well advanced in years, and Sarah was past the age of childbearing. So Sarah laughed to herself as she thought, 'After I'm worn out and my master is old, will I now have this pleasure?' Then the Lord said to Abraham, 'Why did Sarah laugh and say, will I really have a child now that I'm old? Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will return to you at the appointed time next year, and Sarah will have a son.' Sarah was afraid, so she lied and said, 'I didn't laugh.' But he said, 'Yes, you did laugh.'" Now, if you think about that particular situation, here you have Sarah, who is married to Abraham, and he is obviously a God who, a man who has a relationship with God. Otherwise, when the Lord came to him, he wouldn't have known who the Lord was. So he had a special place in history and in God's eyes. So here we have this woman who's full of speculation and doubt because this is what she's heard God say, but she's old now and she's doubting and she don't believe it's true. So you go some 200 years, or I'm sorry, 2,000 years later, and you look at all the promises that were made to Abraham. And of course, because Sarah was Abraham's wife, a lot of those things that were bestowed upon him were her right as well. Now, and initially, if you look at Sarah, she laughed, but it was in doubt. But now, if you look, Sarah would be laughing for joy because of the promises of God and all that he has given her. Now, that's what this page is about. Periodically, I will stop in and give writings or post writings that will enlighten and uplift and hopefully spark a little questions and thinking and hopefully just help everyone grow in the Lord, and myself included. So I thank you for stopping by today, and I hope you have a great day. God bless. I did not like none of